We're continuing with our series on the prophecies, the prophetic utterances that were given in the Old Testament and fulfilled in the New Testament concerning the Messiah. These were uttered in the Old Testament, fulfilled in the New Testament. Now, we've encountered a number of messianic psalms as we've gone through these up till this time. We will have gone through 32. Today will be number 33 of these prophecies. And we're in a messianic psalm once again. This is Psalm 35. Let's go to verse 11. False witnesses did rise up. They laid to my charge things I knew not. One other understanding of that verse is fierce witnesses rise up. In any event, they're false, and they were also fierce, and they asked... They laid to the charge the things that he didn't know. In other words, things that weren't his responsibility. They rewarded me evil for good to the spoiling of my soul, etc. So they go through that. So let's go to Mark chapter 14. Mark chapter 14 and verse 57 will get us to where we're going to see this false accusation become a reality in the New Testament. In the Old Testament there in Psalm 35:11, in the New Testament in Mark chapter 14. Let's go to verse 55. And the chief priests and all the council sought for witness against Jesus to put him to death, and found none. For many bare false witness against him, but their witness agreed not together. And there arose certain and bare false witness against him, saying, We heard him say, I will destroy this temple that is made with hands, and within 3 days I will build another made without hands. But neither so did their witnesses agree together. And the high priest stood up in the midst and asked Jesus, saying, Answerest thou nothing? What is it which these witness against thee? Here we have witnesses making false statements against Christ. Their false statements don't hold up because they don't agree, and they have no set of witnesses, false or true, against Christ. So once again, we have these false accusations. They were given to us in prophecy, and they're fulfilled in the New Testament here in Mark chapter 14.